Because we were.
money box.
Oh, there is. I left it in the car. So the money's over there.
Oh
Next to
right, so it is.
Do you need some change?
I
I'll
will
put some
do,
change-
yes.
I'll put some change down,
Right, so
and I've got. Then what's that then?
if I take these two.
If I let you do the maths, then you can work out what.
He's good at maths.
Yeah, I'm not
So it's gravel.
So and then I'll put some nice. Music on. So just have your feet shoulder width apart, and we're going to be having a go at that one we did last week when we were practicing walking backwards. Yeah. So breathing in and out. So just feel the hands on the lap, feel your sitting bones on the chair, and we're just gently breathing in and gently breathing out. So Edmund's packing because he's away on holiday, so he will be back at some point. Breathing in.
Is he going somewhere nice?
Cornwall.
Oh, lovely
Breathing out.
thing.
Oh,
Hope the weather's all right.
Hope the weather's all right. It gets a
Yeah.
bit bracing out there sometimes.
Yes, it is.
So
Well,
we
it's
just.
this week 'cause they got that storm coming in.
Yeah, that's right.
Another
Not so
one
much
with another
Cornwall,
line.
Devon.
Yeah.
It's in my city.
So feel the ground under your feet, feel the chair under your sitting bones, and just float up through the head, crown of the head. And just let your muscles soften. And we're just gently following the breath in and out. And soften the muscles of the face. Just notice what you are sensing. Okay, and then just rub the hands together. We'll just do a little bit of a brushing massage and just polishing the face, feeling, rubbing the face. And then over the head. And then brush down the arm. And brush down the other arm. Brush down the front of the body. Brush the back. And brush down the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the backs of the legs. 1, 2, 3, and just tap the shoulders. And then down the inside of the arm, up the outside of the arm. So just a little bit. Oh, that's nice. I'll put my friend Junior on that does nice music. And then the other side. Or did I press record or did I forget?
You did.
It said recording in progress.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Oh, I forget.
And then, because what happens is at the end, we've got a YouTube channel, dedicated YouTube channel. And then now this one is good. So you actually start like this. So we're just warming up the chest, and then we're going to go across and across. So you. So those of you that come to more than one class a week, this is not relevant to you. But for those of you who are just coming for the once a week, I'm having to put the prices up a bit because everything's going up and my rent where I live's going up and petrol's are going up, and it will go up by £1 to £7
Okay.
from March.
Oh,
Can we have a refund today?
Can we have a refund today?
Oh, did you pay now?
Yes.
Oh, you better take your pounds back. No, you've done it too early.
Get a cup of coffee tomorrow.
No,
then.
get your money back. It's just there. So yeah, March. Yeah, I just thought I'd give people a month to get used to the idea.
That's all right. That was one young lad, aren't you?
I was wondering. I thought my maths was a bit. Yeah, that's what I was trying to work out why it was different. Down the outside of the legs, tap your feet if you can reach. Up the inside of the legs, down the outside of the legs. No, it would just give people time to get used to the idea. And then, I mean, normally I put things up in April, but I just can't. March is fine. And then anyone that's coming more than once a week, just pay what you fancy. I don't care. Otherwise it's, otherwise you end up, yeah. And then we're just gonna and shake the hands. Okay, just for the lower back, we'll do this one and just get the. Ooh, that's nice. Just to help release off the lower back a bit, and then we'll do some standing up and do some little bit of joint mobilisation. And I'd quite like to look at the standing today because I've been doing that with Eli, standing practice. So we can look at standing, and then I want to get the footwork for the stepping backwards footwork because we started that last week and it was almost very nearly perfect, wasn't it? And then we go around in the other direction.
Feel like it.
No.
It don't feel like it.
It's good. The walking backwards, very good for strengthening your legs and very good for improving balance. So it's all.
Yeah, I noticed.
So we are all breathing. Fabulous. And then nice and tall. And then let's try standing up to Daisy like that, and then now we'll move the chairs out of the way so they're not in our make sure we've got, if you move them back there, then we've got I'll put some very gentle music on. I'll see what my friend Julia's got. Because I had the two chaps, but they were a bit too excited. Julia's music is absolutely lovely. That's fine. There she is. Yeah.
Oh,
That's all right.
feel better already.
She's very. The thing I like about when my friend Julia's playing is that she. We've not met. We send each other emails. She lives in Germany. But so if you just get your feet shoulder width apart and just practice lengthening. Let's just do this one. So you go to the side, to the back. Can you hear me okay on Zoom? Excellent. Amy's supposed to be coming, but she's probably late again. She only needs to put the computer on and do it from a house, but oh well. So you can have the arms relaxed, or you can just rest them against your. We'll just make sure all our joints are happy, and we're breathing. So that noticing the breath as it comes in and out is a good thing, and we're feeling the ground. So what you want to do is you want to have a slight softness and releasing in the knee joint. So they're not like bolt straight. They're a little bit of bounce, bit of movement. Yeah, that's right. And because even though the classes are quite low cost and we intentionally have accessibly priced classes and go in the other direction, if you go more than one a week, that will still add up. So with that in mind, it's sort of an optional increase for people coming more than once a week. But if you are coming just once a week, then I've got a...
That's fine.
That's fine. But we got a lot of people. We had 49 people turned up overall to the Ely, Keep Active Ely.
Wow.
So there's a Tai Chi class and a Keep Fit class after. And I went a little bit overboard in the Keep Fit. I was quite enthused because I'd not been for a long time because I was normally teaching in the afternoon. But I was so happy to be back that I joined in. But
I wish you hadn't.
it's just when she was saying, "I'll do a squat if you fancy," and I thought, "Oh well, I might as well practice my squats." And we were doing all these things, and I was doing the harder versions of the moves she was demonstrating. So we're just doing bounce. So we feel. Let's just tune into our feet a bit more, releasing the lower back. So we just rock forwards and back. I'll just show you from the diagonal view. And so I was going quite low down when we were doing and then we were doing jumping. She said you could do a jump if you want, and I went, okay, I'll try it out and see what it's like. And we were doing, I was doing the more harder version of all the moves. There was an easy option, and then there was a, if you fancy, a challenge option. And at the time, it didn't feel that bad. But then I woke up on Friday morning and my legs really ached because they were like full of lactic acid or something. And then they still ached on Saturday, they still ached on Sunday. They didn't ache this morning, but that's...
It took a weekend.
It took
3 days.
Friday, Saturday, so it took 3 days for my legs to wear off. Yeah. Literally, yeah. Because normally, let's transfer the weight. Actually, take a slightly wider stance. So aim your weight just behind the ball of each foot. Just behind the ball of each foot. And when we're bending, you want to kind of avoid bits sticking out, so you're like that. And think of the weight spiralling down through the balance point of the foot, like water going down the plug hole, if that helps. Yeah. If that image doesn't help, just forget what I said. It's fine, I won't take it. You know, everybody learns different, and I won't take it personally.
In a different way.
That's right, yeah, so. So we're missing a couple of people, so in theory we've got at least 8 people coming. Well, we've got potentially, we've got the Zoomies as well. So, because normally I practice my squatting every day, but I couldn't do any on Friday morning.
Too stiff.
Because it was just painful really. I mean, it was all right, it was achy, but it was like... But at the time when I was doing it, it didn't feel like I was doing anything. It was only afterwards that I realised she'd really worked us very hard. But yeah, 49 people overall.
That's quite a lot, really good.
It's marvellous. I'm very happy. There we go, and then we've done forward, back, side, side. Let's try round and round. So you can bring your feet in a bit, and now focus on the sensation of contact through the feet and the ground. And then we've also got the chin tucked in and the head floating. So, and we're all nice and relaxed. So I've been doing lots of hips and leg murdering and squatting and things with Eli. I went to his class on Sunday morning. I think I went on Sunday morning, and it was very. I was still recovering from Leslie's class, so I really.
You didn't do yourself any favours.
I was heading towards ambivalent. I was like, oh, why did I? And he teaches at, like normally Sunday at 8 in the morning, it's actually, it's a nice, it sets you up for the rest of Sunday, and you feel, I mean, I still felt better having gone to it, but it was a bit like, when he goes, right, now do some more of these, and I was like, oh my goodness. So, but hopefully next time I go to Leslie's class, it won't be quite as, you know, because it's stamina. It did teach me that I needed to do more aerobic stuff. So we're going round and round in a circle. So I've seen this outside the Five Bells, and
I think we've all done it before as well.
so go in the other direction, and it, yeah. So we're breathing, we're noticing the breath as it comes in and out, and we're also noticing what we are sensing and feeling. Yeah. Marvellous. Okay. Right, that's excellent. So we just go back to bounce. Like you're shaking a big rug out and all the creases are going, you know, maybe it'll work. So you're noticing, and also as you're doing this, you might notice that the weight appears to be emphasised in different areas of the foot. Just notice what you're noticing. There we are. So, there we go. Bouncing, bouncing. So this one that I've done with Eva, she actually does a jumpy version. We won't do that. It's too late in the day now for
Just a little.
jumping. But what she likes to do, well, you can do a pre-jump. So if I just show the zoom in, so what you do is you can just let the heels come off the ground as you're doing this. So that's almost like jumping, but you're keeping part of the foot. So you can do the full feet flat, and you're aiming for thinking about the arch of the foot and the sort of springing thing. You draw the toes in a little, so you keep this nice springy sensation, and the feet are like little springs that you.
That's enough.
Yeah, and then you can do it with the heels off, and then eventually you can do little baby jumps, and then eventually Eva was doing baby jumping with us, and then what we did, Eva's in her late 70s, and she's really going to town on things like squatting, hip mobility, standing on one leg, standing, jumping, hopping, bouncing, all the whole. She's really and what happened, and then what she did, she was actually leaping up and down. So you start with the heels off the floor, then you do your little baby hop, and then you go boing, 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 just really like you're. But maybe in the morning.
All right.
If you do, and also if you have balancing issues, have a chair or something.
Just in case.
Just to go. So you can have a chair and you can do your leaps, but then you've also got the safety of a nice big secure chair to kind of, should you need to grab onto something as you bounce. Yeah, it's quite a good. But yeah, she was actually like it was a lot when there was about 15 of us in the room, and it was mostly advanced students. She's my teacher in Reading. I go see her when I can, a few times a year. And then I usually stay over, and then it's really good. But we were actually leaping in the air almost, but just starting from that, and then that, and then that, and then boing, 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 and it does feel quite good. It does feel quite good, but this is good enough. That will still work. If you've been doing this for like more than about 10 minutes, you'll really feel these muscles engaging. And that's the movement used, that bouncy, springy movement. And then if you go to the shaking movement, so the shaking, it's connecting through the body. And we'll do the shaking. So, and then you go up, 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 up. Because some of the people in her class, they weren't spring chickens, you know. They were like the other end of a spring, you know, the chicken, sort of.
Your groin business.
Let's be sensitive here.
Let's be very sensitive. They were were over the age of.
Stick people.
They were over the age of. They were in their sort of 60s plus.
Oh, young then.
And watching them.
Well, you say it's free tickets.
And some were more on Eva's age and older than, so it was sort of the quite youngsters, sort of 20-somethings, and she had a big range of people.
Yeah.
And watching somebody in their 80s leaping was actually very reassuring from where I was at, you know, watching her kind of leaping into the air. I thought, oh, this is good. That's good that I'll be able to still do that. Marvellous. So we're like this, and then we go up, 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 and we're keeping the shake going. So you're feeling it. It's almost you're feeling the shaking inside your cells, apparently. And then you stretch, and then nice. And how many is that? Oh, we've got one left. One left. So we're just. So it's about getting. Noticing what your body's doing, coordination, and also sensing. You're sensing things through. That's a bit like a stretch. Oh, nice. Very good. Very good. Let's go to this one. So the turning, so loosening exercises. So my training buddy Mike, he's now in Malaysia till I think it's March or February. He spends 3 months, and Master Chung as well. I'm hoping to see Master Chung. So you turn. So you can start small. There's a few options. There's tiny turning, which Grandmaster Chen Xiaowang does. He does this very, 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 and then he looks like he's about to fall asleep. He just looks so serene when he does it. There's like medium turning where you turn a bit more and the arms move around, and then you can really go to town and do a big turn. When I was in Devon at the retreat, we were doing quite a lot of big turnings, and you want to have the knees are slightly bent or loose and pointing where the toes are pointing. And then if you want an extra twist, you raise the heel. You raise the heel and the weight moves. So you can move the weight. So this one was new to me when I did it. So you want the arms very, very loose and floppy. Very, very floppy. Okay, back to the middle again. Breathing in. Breathe out. Okay, and then we'll whiz through the loosening exercise. So just show you that from the side view, the zoom view. So my palms, my hands are opening. So you're relaxing in the wrist and you're opening the palms of the hands, and yeah. So there's this like alive. So the fingers become like little antennae or little cat's ears that twitch. Yeah. Or like at the gig last night, Little Bear's nose. The little dog. He had this nose and it would like lead. You know, he was very curious. This tiny little dog that looked like a little tiny rug with legs, and he just got lots of cuddles all the time because you just couldn't help it. He'd just look at you winsomely, and you just find you're cuddling this lovely little person, and it was. There we go. So you want to feel it through the fingers. And then what you do is you pivot around the elbow. If we just do one, we've got a bit of a turn. So this is like a pendulum swing, but the elbow, you pivot around then. So like that, we just do one side. So you're making a half a W. But it was amazing, he had tiny little legs, but very furry ones, and he was a cross between a poodle and something cute.
No, one of them.
And he was like all kind of round. He looked like a bit of a
Crossbreed,
giant sort of cuddly furry sausage with legs, you know.
Yeah. One way to describe it.
Yeah. And beautiful. No, it was very good. His name's Bear. And then we try both arms if you can. Don't worry if not. So, and we're making a W shape. That's it. And we're using I'll show you from the side here. We're using the legs. So the legs are doing the bounce, but a bigger version of the bounce. So we were doing tiny bouncing. Now we're doing bigger bouncing. And we're all breathing. Nice. So how did you find out about the class?
Well, I moved to Sutton Bullbeck and it's in the Bullbeck Beacon.
Oh!
It's a big full page.
Oh! Oh, that's good.
Famous.
I lose the. Yeah, I need to update the poster though. I keep
It's
running
in
out.
lunch every time as well.
It's in Clunch, yeah, okay. So I've been doing like the Clunch, Bullbeck Beat, and then there's something in EDI or something. And then, this one. So I'll just show, let's just try it out for fun, and then we'll break this one down, because it is a bit... This was the first exercise I learned with Master Chung, many years ago.
Sorry, I've got to sit down.
Yeah, that's fine, you can do the sitting down version, yeah, that's what... Well, you've already done, and we did all that weight training, didn't we? We did all those weights and punching with weights, and...
So I don't feel...
I think what you need is another flapjack that lady made.
I did the first one.
Oh, well,
I
you
had
had a
one
bite.
bite.
Yeah, I had one bite of mine, and then I had to share it because I'd have felt
The lady
ready.
made some flapjacks and we were making the coffee and teas as normal.
Well, what happened then?
Well,
They got eaten.
I took a bite out
Moorish.
of the flapjack and I put it
Sit
down.
down, that was
to go and
foolish.
take someone's coffee out. When I got back,
It had gone.
There it was gone.
there it was gone.
Tragic.
Very unfair.
I know. So what you do, you transfer your weight. Let's just practice transferring the weight. You can do this in the chair as well. Just translate it into chair size, and then you turn away from the leg that's got the weight in it. Transfer the weight. Transfer, sink. Turn away from the weighted leg. So that's the. And we did loads of like, we did piston curls, we did bicep curls, we did the whole shebang. Exhausting. And then you come up with, we do the slow motion version, it's like this, and then like this. Like this. Like this. This. So the small amount of flapjack that I did manage to eat, I had like one bite and then shared it with, because somebody else didn't have one either. 'Cause I think someone
We'll
must have
have
had
two
two.
next time. Yeah.
Well, I've asked her to make them again and to make more, and she said yes, of course I will. I'm very impressed. I said, it's not like I'm not paying her or anything. And keep breathing, and then we just like when we'd run out of flapjacks.
That hot chocolate was...
Oh, it was it was divine. Yeah. We did exercise as well, just in case anyone doesn't.
We did. With weights.
With weights.
With weights.
Yes, Soham had to do a whole 8-set punching drill with weights and standing up.
Ooh.
Oh.
Well, I do them at home. Well, sort of.
Yeah, it is good. Well, you don't,
It's never quite so bad then, is it? You know,
No.
especially when you do the...
Well, it's about being kind. You want to be kind to yourself by exercising, but so kind you don't do too much.
And you can sit there watching the television with
That's
it.
right.
That's it.
4, 3, 2, 1, and then forwards and back. I'll show you that from the diagonal view. So we like this, and we're tall. So I personally really like the loosening exercises. They're very good. So you want to release in those shoulders, release up here in each shoulder. Just place your hand on your shoulder and imagine the muscles just letting go. And then do the other ones, so you've got matching shoulders that work. And we're just doing this. And we're just breathing. Okay, and then swinging from side to side. Just swinging. So it's like a Newton's cradle or a pendulum kind of thing. And then what you do, when I've done this one with Eva, is you lift the heel lift the heel, but keep the, before we were lifting the heel and turning a bit, this time we're staying facing the front, but there's a little bit of a turn. This one reminds me of the speed skaters.
Yeah.
It's like, try it out maybe when there's a next, when you do fen skating. When you next get to do some fen skating, try that.
Yes.
Used to roller skate, but not now.
I was going to say roller skating.
4, 3, 2, and 1. Marvellous. Okay, have a little shake out. Let's just loosen up. Go into cat stance and then circle the knees outwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, then same leg, opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Kick, 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 if you can, step. Kick, 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 step. Kick, 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 step. Kick, 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 and then other leg. So we're circling outwards and then circling inwards to get the hip and the knee and the ankle. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16 other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kick. If that's too difficult, you can use that as a balance kick. Kick, 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 kick. Right. Okay. Bow and arrow stance. So turn the foot out. Imagine your tram lines. So you've got tram lines that are shoulder width apart, and then keep that foot where it is. The other foot goes along the tram line. So you want to be on a tram line as opposed to a tightrope. Tram line. So you've got this shoulder width gap between the heels. And then you sink through the front foot, sink through the back foot. Do feel free to adjust to what feels comfortable, but it's got to be comfortable within a good, stable base. Yeah, for balance. That's right. And then we're nice and tall and we're looking forwards and listening behind and above. So we've got this. That's it. So at home you can do at least 10 minutes per leg, but we'll change legs now. That's quite, and you'll notice that's quite hard work already.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I did this, I had a private lesson many years ago with Evoca Scuba, and we spent 20 minutes doing this exercise. So 20 minutes on one leg, and then 20 minutes, and she was saying, right, do this, right, think about that, release here, get that exactly, and it was getting that knee exactly in line with the toes, and the back knee exactly in line with the toes. And she was very particular about it. And although we didn't do much in that class, it was one of the best private classes, and it really got me in my feet and got my legs and the knees pointing in the right way, so it was really worth it. Okay, that's quite a lot. It doesn't feel like you're doing anything, but it's a very strong exercise. So have some water. Right, water break. I almost forgot, sorry. Water break. Very naughty. You suppose there's water in the kitchen. If anybody needs any, just jump over the chairs.
Literally.
I'll demonstrate this next move while I've got me. So we were doing forwards and back, and then I'll come a bit closer. So now we go back, turn towards the bent leg, forward, turn towards the front leg. So you turn towards the back leg, and you turn towards the front leg. And as you turn towards, you feel like this hip's open, this hip's closed, then you turn, and then this hip's closed, and this hip's open. So you don't want, when you're doing it, you want the knee to still be pointing towards the toes. So we'll practice that in a minute once we've, and it's just, that is very useful for when you do things like, when you're doing the roll back, ward off and double-handed push bit, and then when you're doing step back and repulse the monkey, that turn then is more, when we were doing that footwork last week, it's kind of directly related to trying to get those biomechanics correct. Have we all had our, oh sorry, I put those chairs right there and it blocked you in. That wasn't very nice, was it? And yeah. So what we're going to do, we'll go into bow and arrow stance again, and then we'll go 1 sink back, 2 turn, 3 sink forward, 4 turn. I'll show from the side so people watching the video at home after. It goes 1, and I'm nice and tall, 2, 3, 4. Now notice that the knee still points towards the toes, or points in the same direction as the toes. So my knee direction is staying here where my hand is. Look, it's doing that. It's not, it's staying, you're keeping this, and you're, yeah. So try that out for fun. So let's just set that up, get ourselves just like, you know, imagine you've got the silk suits on, we've got the Chinese ensemble playing in the corner, we're in the display team. So we sink back and turn, sink forward and turn. And just notice that the shoulders and hips are moving as this kind of unit. So we're keeping this sort of, I guess it's like a rectangle moving. And again, this is quite a strong exercise. So you sink back into the back foot, you turn, you sink forward, you turn. That's it. Marvellous. Right, now try changing. So we don't start like this, and we're not in a hurry to get into the next bit. We're actively practicing being unhurried and very patient. Even if you're not, if you're always in a hurry and you're not patient at all, that's fine, because you can still practice Tai Chi. It's one thing that particularly struck me in Devon, how patient everyone was when we were waiting in the tea queue and things like that. We were just standing there and, you know, being all mindful and all that. And I was thinking it would be so much better for my own well-being if I was just a bit more patient, and I wouldn't get so bothered about things not being done right away. You can go, oh no, I'm being patient. Oh, yeah. Oh, look what I've got, and then it's like really gives you panic. It's definitely changed how I'm approaching driving that week in Devon.
It's good.
Yeah, I'm just proper. So I'll show from the side view. So like this, I turn towards the weighted leg, and you turn towards the weighted leg, and you're making sure your knees are in line with the toes. You're in line. You're marvellous. Right, so yeah, let's do a bit of this stuff. So just you get to the top and then sink down. So it's like we're doing a very slow bounce almost, so that, and you're following the breath. So you breathe out, then the hips sink, then the legs bend. So we're just doing this. So you're just gathering. It's like you've got your hands underneath the ball, and then you're on top of the ball and you push the ball down. Imagine the ball's in water. So you follow the ball up, then you place your hands on the ball and push the ball in water. So this is like, that's it. And then it just flows. Oh. nice. So watch out for your neighbours on this. So nice round shape in the arms. And then as you go down, your fingers are expanding. You've got this awareness and awakeness in the fingertips. And again, it's the same. Oh. I'm really liking Julia's music this week.
Yeah, that's really
It's
good.
proper peaceful.
Mm.
All she does, it seems, all day long is either do yoga and stretching and meditation or playing her handpan.
Incredible.
How awful. And what a lovely lady. So, and she always looks very serene.
It's like a bay.
Mm. And she also comes across as a very, very nice person. So I'm very happy to play her music. So now we're like this. So we come up and down. We're going to do half of Repulse the Monkey. So nice round shape. I'll just show you that from the diagonal view. And it comes up. And it's like clearing. It's called parting the clouds. So the idea is you're parting the clouds of the mind to allow for clearer thought. You can think of clouds as like your emotional weather. So and how it changes. So you're kind of, there's almost like an observational feel.
Yeah.
And one more time. So that's good. So if we go back to this turning movement that we were doing periodically, so that and really flippy floppy fied arms, really soft, but very passive. So you've got this sense of freedom and looseness in the arms. This nice quality of
Relaxation.
It's relaxed, but it's very aware. It's like when like Missy the cat when she was in her new. She's actually gone into the new one that she wasn't. They've got this lovely new little kind of catty glue that's got an even softer bit, big, soft and squishy. She's real spoilt little madam she is. And she made me turn the tap on for her again so she could drink.
Oh,
It was,
how cool
and
is
she
this?
doesn't even speak English. I mean,
Incredible.
amazing communication because she knows what she knows what she wants. So you have this sense of real. So there's an alertness in you're not relaxing to switch off. You're actually switching on, but you're very serene, like basically like Missy the cat when she's You can see her ears just slightly moving when she's peacefully sleeping. It's that kind of feeling, but in your body.
That cat's got you wrapped round her little paw.
She has got me wrapped around her little paw.
Oh, they're lovely.
So, yeah, I found out I've got to spend a few more days in that really luxurious house looking after the cat in February. How awful. So now what we're doing, that turning movement. So if you have a look at Repulse the Monkey health exercise, I'll show it from the diagonal view. So look, like this, and this is opening, and then and then the way they do it in this school, it kind of comes from underneath and does that. I have done it. So what we did this afternoon, we did it in two halves. So I'm going to turn round, and we'll start with the right arm, and we turn. Feel that shoulder open, sink down with the hips, and then we push forward. And then that comes down. So think of it like a water wheel or something. That's it. And then there's this alertness. So the hand, in this school they have the hand like this. I've done other versions where they keep the hand more like that. My friends from Malaysia, they have a much more subtle version, but this is a bit more like that. 3. How are we doing? Yeah. That's not bad at all. Okay, so that's the right hand. I think we've got the right hand, Sus. Let's try the left hand. I will mirror, if that helps. So you turn, so you do it with your left hand. And then we're just taking our time, and we're actually, I will do it the same direction. That might be easier. I'm not very good at mirroring when Mike does it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep breathing. You could do this sitting down as well. So it goes behind, goes to your head, and then sort of switch. And then sneak the other hand in while you're not looking. And then you have it, yeah. 1, 2. So this is probably one of the most tricky moves in the first half of the 24-step form, which is what we're slowly learning in this. Yeah, I'll show you the seated, but that was pretty close. I think pretty much spot on actually.
Thank you.
You're doing. Just think about so it's like an open, nice big amount, and then we're like that. So if you want to do the sitting down version, it's like that. Oh.
Yeah, helps go.
It's like it reminds me of like waves, or
Yeah.
like when you see the trees swaying, or something like quite a repetitive soothing. Once you get the coordination, it should feel quite because energetically, step back and repulse the monkey. You're harmonising. You're repulsing the monkey, which is repulse the monkey mind or the heart and yeah, and you're harmonising with it. So it's
Lovely music.
yeah. So and then what we're looking, that comes with the footwork. So we go play the pipa. So the pipa, you have the fingers lining up with the crease of the wrist, and there's this many string instruments. Actually, they don't play it like that. They play it more like that, the pipa, and it's like one of those almost like a balalaika or something, but Chinese, but lots of strings, and they sometimes have picks or like very long fingernails, and it's just my friend Banjo Nick, he was busking with his banjo, and it's called a pipa, and the pipa player who was playing at West Road, having been invited over from China, went and sat down and they jammed together on the street. Fantastic.
Amazing.
But play the pipa. So you go from there, and then it's what we were doing, but with footwork. And this is very tricky, which is why we're spending quite a long time on it, and we're not in a hurry to get it all exactly perfectly right. So you know when we were doing the like this sort of thing, you can then like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a particular stylisation from this school. There are ways, a lot of people when they do step back and repulse the monkey, and the way I've done it in the past before, actually they're more like this. They have the feet forward, and there's not so much. So it's the same thing. I've done it like this before, but what they do for this particular school, because it was from a more sort of industrial style, more for kind of fighting. So this has got an actual self-defense application. So you turn. So you've got someone's foot there, yeah, and it's a leg thing, and then you poof, and then the bounce and shake, as well as being very good for your health system and getting everything nicely connected, and also, you know, you being able to move. It's also used for the for getting those proper kind of punching. If you ever want to, I'm not so bothered about that these days. But it's just nice to get a body that works. So when you're doing the step back and repulse the monkey, it's just a different way, and also it just gives your brain something else to get confused by doing it like this. So it's very good. It's very, because we want to challenge both hemispheres of the brain at the same time, so we can improve our cognitive function. That's all good. So let's try that. Everyone gets behind me. We're just going to do step back and repulse the monkey, and then for fun. Well, now you've seen that, and you can do it sitting down as well. You can do Sit down. That's all right. You can hold up the scorecards and observe. That will still. That observing is still practicing because you're watching what's going on, and it's not. So we'll go. So you're in left rooster stance, and rooster stance, the toes are pointing up, and you're going to play the peeper. Now turn on the heel of your left foot, swing your arms up so they're like this, both palms up. Now turn on the ball of the foot of the left foot, bring it over so you're comfortably balanced. Then you step back, bring the hand in, and then sink the weight. Oh no, don't jump over the chair. Sink the weight and push. So move so that you're not got anything behind you that will act as a trip hazard. That's why we have to clear this room. So 1, palms up, 2, 3, step, toe, heel, 4. And when you step back and out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do once more each side for fun. 1, 2, my fun. 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Marvellous. Okay, now this time, go into cat stance, and we're going to hold the ball. We're going to do part of the wild horse's mane. So right hand on top. So we step, transfer the weight, part of the wild horse's mane. So nice round shape in the right hand, palm up in the left hand, and your thumb is like this. It's kind of, it's sort of there, like that.
Yeah, I do know.
It's just how he does it. I've done it loads of other different ways. Now you sink back, turn, release the toes of the left leg. Put your weight on the left leg. And then step, part the wild horse's mane. Yeah, you worked, it was hard, you worked a lot.
My neck's bad today.
Oh, we did a lot of necks this morning. We'll do some necks.
Yeah, mine's a bit stiff as well.
Okay, all right. We'll get to the end of this, and then we'll do some neck health. So marvellous. So we'll put the things together. We haven't done brushing and twist, so it's let's come round in a circle. And due to popular request, we'll do some necks now. Just because we'll. So. Okay, so we'll just come up like this. And then we just lean over. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. So the other class I teach form on is the Wednesday morning at Burwell in the first class. Well, we're doing a little bit in the second class, but we're mostly looking at principles. But if you want to do more form, come to the class at Burwell, the first class. It is getting quite full, but we do actually need more beginners in the second class, but it's very reasonably priced because it's supported by the council, so that's why it's only £4 for that one, and you get tea and biscuits, and sometimes biscuits. So it's worth it. They do biscuits. Yeah, but only bought biscuits, not handmade biscuits like we got this morning. Oh my goodness! Well, I got a bite of one.
I got the tip of another.
You got the tip of another one.
You really
Put
Put
it
in your pocket next time. You've got to give someone, if it's one of the homemade biscuits, put the biscuit in your pocket. It might mean you've been eating crumbs all day, but then that will save. Yes. So,
hilarious.
dreadful. So now what we do is we want to do shoulders. So we'll just do this. So if you've got neck issues, if you free up the shoulders a bit, and imagine all this softening, like melting like butter. Oh.
Yeah.
They were really amazing. The taste that I had, I'm still thinking about it all day. And then we go the other way.
She's just rubbing it in, isn't she? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait till the next time. I'll make sure we hide them away
Well,
from them.
Ooh, that's good. Okay. That's a bit better. And then like this. So you breathe in, breathe out, and the turn starts from the lower part of the back and works its way up through the spine. As you breathe out, you turn, and look. Breathe in, come back, and then turn. Breathe in, breathe out. And my knees are pointing forwards. So this is adapted from a physiotherapy exercise that I basically stole and made a bit softer. So like this. Yeah, we will stop soon. It's just we didn't start. By the time we'd set up and got all the things out of the way, it was actually 5 minutes into the class. And I want to make sure you get your money's worth. Do feel free to take the pound back, those of you that have overpaid early. Yes. Right, now what we'll do is we'll do 1, 2, down. So don't move too much. It's a small, do tiny movements with the head. Up, up. And then eventually, with repetition, you'll find, without any effort, you can move a bit more. Make sure you're still breathing. Up, 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 up. One more time. Okay. And then rub the hands together. And then just rub the neck. Just be really kind to the neck. We're just rubbing those muscles. And then the occipital ridge around here, this bony bit, just rub around there. Oh, that's nice. Ooh. And then just round the face. And keep rubbing. And then just squeeze and squidge your shoulder. Oh. And squeeze and squidge your shoulder. That's it. And then just rub the front there, rub the front there, and then have a little wiggle round. So you just sort of wiggle. So if you lean like this, and then the shoulder comes up, hips comes down, shoulder comes up, hip comes down, up, 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 and then just kind of move. Oh, we'll do the kelp. So let's be the kelp. So this is the one I did in Devon, where we'd basically move however we fancy, but just imagine you're a kelp. So you've got the stem stuck on a nice rock, and you're flopping around in a nice calm sea. Oh. Oh. There we go. Oh, well, that's a bit better. Yeah. Embrace the tiger return to the mountain. Sorry we overran slightly, but and then. Do feel free to join in with me moving the chairs back to how we found them, but if you're fed up and don't want to, that's fine too. It's not compulsory, you know. So I'll try and spend a bit longer on the form next week. And just get that. I'd like to spend a whole class on the stepping and the footwork, because footwork really is key if you want to successfully just do the form. Let's rub the lower back. That's nice. Oh. Yeah. Embrace the tiger returns to. Oh, we didn't do any standing either. Never mind. There's just too much to fit in 1 hour. I mean, that's why. It's just nice, soft awareness. So there's this. Yeah. And stand for a moment. So I feel nice and tall through the crown of the head. And make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top, feet together and bow and give yourselves a clap. You're all amazing. Well done. Brilliant.
Thank you.
Marvellous. So yeah, take your pound back.
Thank you.
Yes. Well done. Good job. Oh. Bye. Bye.
Hi.